I'm a huge fan of Filipinos.
What? This is a shift. What happened? Are
What do
we
you mean?
going or no?
What do you mean this is a shift?
I remember you saying not nice things about Filipinos a couple years
I've
ago.
never. Why would you? I have never said anything negative about Filipinos.
That never not
I
once.
love Filipinos.
I do. They
They're
they're
very
like
good at
really,
pool.
yeah, they're good at pool. They're all nurses,
Are they nurses?
and
Really?
yeah, that's like their like stereotype.
Oh.
Like Indians, IT, like the Filipino nurses.
You know what's funny is I don't think I've ever met a Filipino.
No,
Ah,
like what are you
no.
talking?
Does Malaysian count? Is that
No,
Filipino? What is that?
no,
Is that different?
that's yeah. It's like a whole different island system.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay, so then I don't think I've ever met a Philippine Pino or Pina. I
Pinoy.
I've met a female Malaysian. She's cool.
Yeah, no, I was
A little
Southeast
smelly,
Asia, like
a little smelly, but she's cool.
will smell it. I think like they like islands. The vibe of life over there just makes happier people.
How? How does that work?
Like I just think the mean average of like life, like people are just kind of more easygoing and like less high strung.
Hmm. Yeah, I can
Like
see
life
that.
revolves more around like, all right, so we're gonna go have a barbecue at his house, and then I'm just gonna blackout drunk and then play the guitar at this place, and then like, oh, I have to go to work and then only work for half the day because it's hot as shit. Okay,
What a shame.
yeah, what a shame. So
Oh
I can
no.
go home and then drink with my buddies. Like
I
it's
can go home, drink, and then go to the beach. That's
yeah,
like
exactly.
that's in my
Go to the
front
beach.
yard. That's kind of sick. I like that. So you
Yeah,
think it
like
makes it
just
more chill?
yeah, no, I mean, there's certainly like assholes, right? It's not a paradise, but I think like just the mean pot, like the mean anger level, I think is lower.
Hmm.
I would say.
Is that why the I? So I'm generalizing about a group of people that I've never met in my life, but is that why they're angry when they come to America?
I would be pissed.
You know, if
That
you
is
go from like a
I
tropical paradise to just,
yeah
you know, New York.
yeah they get told because I think they also get told that like it's like if you just work you can make it, but like you could work and like not make it, you know?
Yeah, I'm finding that out right now myself.
Like you could work so hard and just get like nothing,
Mhm.
and then it's like why did I leave? Like I might as well just grind it there, but like I could just be with my family.
Yeah, that's got to be like the worst feeling. You upend your entire like lineage, and you're like, all right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go make it in America, and then with the same amount of effort, you would have been like a kingpin in whatever fucking shithole country you're from.
but yeah, no, I think it's also like there's just a greater like I mean, I guess you could do this in America, but like there's just harder grind set here. Like I think over there, like you could just work like a 5 day work week, and then you could like take your family to like a weekend vacation or something.
Mm,
Versus here, that doesn't really happen.
that's gone.
Yeah, that's gone.
That used to be a thing. I remember like even when I was like a kid,
That's what I'm saying. Like
we
as a
used to
kid, you
do
could do
stuff like
stuff like
that.
that,
Yeah.
but you don't see or hear about any of that shit anymore.
No,
That's not.
that's done.
It's not.
Wow.
We're in good times.
I'm hopeful. I'm looking forward to the future. You know, I was gonna make a sandwich today. Excuse me, and this is a sourdough bread, and I picked up the loaf, and there was white mold all over it, and I stared at it for like maybe 1 or 2 minutes because I was like, it's not that bad if I eat mold, right? Because we didn't have any other bread, and I
Yeah.
was not gonna go drive to the supermarket to go get some more. I looked at it and I was like, it's not that bad. And then I waited so long that my dad came in and took it from me and ate it.
And he ate it.
Yeah.
He ate it. Yeah.
Um, and so that made me kind of sad today. So I was feeling a little down in the dumps because I didn't get to eat the bread.
Don't be a downy, dude. Don't be. Don't
Nah,
be a
dude,
big
but
daddy.
things work in mysterious ways. I went and hit chest in the basement of our buddy's house. He's
Cool.
growing tomatoes.
He is. I was telling him like, or I was asking him questions, and then like he was kind of giving me shit for it. Cause like with tomatoes, like you kind of have to build like scaffolding for them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling him like they might like kind of get wimpy and fall and stuff, and he was just like, shut up, they're gonna be fine. I got this. I'm like, okay, dude, like enjoy your fucking, tomatoes are the size of my thumb.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad.
But no, I that reminds me of like maybe a couple weeks ago. There was like no food in the house,
Mm-hmm.
and our mom's like, dude, we got some like taco meat in the back of the fridge.
It's always a good
And
sentence
and I'm
starter.
like, there's no way that's good. She's like, it's fine. You're being a baby. And I open it up, and there's just white mold on top of the ground beef.
Whoa.
And I stared at it, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna throw this away. I'm gonna let her see this, and like, feel the kind of like, oh man, what was I thinking?
Yeah. Did she say anything or no?
No,
No.
no, it just disappeared because
Mm-hmm.
that's how conflict gets resolved here.
Yeah. No, you just anytime you're wrong, you just throw it away and
You throw it away,
hope that
pretend like it never
nobody
happened.
brings it up.
Yeah, but no, like today I watched a movie. I watched Days of Heaven.
Days of Heaven. Is
You
that
ever
like
seen that?
an anime?
No.
I don't know. I just usually watch Jap shit, so
No, it's like I think it's like Terrence Malick. I think that's a director.
is
He
that
created another movie called The Badlands.
I feel like I've heard of that.
Yeah, so this dude is like he's known for like very visual, like pretentious movies.
Mm-hmm.
And so like this movie, it's like in the mid 1910s, and it's got Richard Gere in it,
Okay.
and fucking the gerbil guy.
Is it a gerbil guy?
You never
Oh,
heard that?
no, that's Richard Gere. My apologies. Yes.
Yeah. So it's like it's him. It's in the mid 1910s, and they're in like Chicago, and then
Okay.
his girlfriend, who kind of looks like AOC,
Okay.
and then he has a younger sister who's like 12 or like 8,
Solid.
and she talks like fucking Christopher Walken, and she narrates the movie, but like black, like she's like blonde, like a Midwestern girl, but she just like, and my friend Ding Dong, I need. It's just like, why is this happening? But I mean, do you mind if I spoil the movie?
No, I'm never gonna watch this shit.
Okay. So he fucking it's like a really beautiful movie.
Is it?
It's like famous for like how like the cinematography of it. Like even though the director of photography was like going blind in the middle of the movie, it still came out like really good.
It's like my old barber that had Parkinson's.
Yeah, there's something like so they're in Chicago, and then he's working at like some industrial factory like shoveling coal,
Mm-hmm.
and then his boss like comes up to him, calls him a pussy. I don't know, but Richard Gere just kills him in the fucking factory. And then in this like post nut clarity of murder, he's just like, "Oh shit, I gotta go," and so he runs away, and then he goes up to his AOC girlfriend, and he's like, "Listen, you know it's not always gonna be like this, right? We're gonna get rich one day. We're gonna make it. Trust me, I got this. I'm the man."
Mm-hmm.
And then so they go on like a train with like a bunch of the other fucking poor people, to like the Texas Panhandle, like mice and men type shit.
Okay.
And so they go out, and then they go out to this like Texas farm, and that's where like the real beauty of the movie comes in. Like it really shows like kind of like the wheat fields, and like the nice sunsets, and the beauty of like the untouched American West.
Okay.
Even though it was filmed in like Canada, which is fucking crazy, but um
Really encapsulates the beauty of America
yeah. And
from
so they
Canada.
get there, and they the people there treat them like shit. Like they go up to AOC, and they're just like, "Hey, she started wasting the wheat. We're docking your pay for today." And
Nice.
Richard Gere has to be like, "The fuck you are?" And he's like, "You want to leave? We don't need you.
Yeah, we can get
We'll
rid of you,
replace you. Yeah,
buddy.
we can get another poor person in here any minute." And so Richard Gere's just like, fuck, just, what the fuck. Then, and meanwhile, like his younger sister is like making friends with like just the hippie of the ranch, like this chick who has like her homemade cigarettes and like is
Oh my god.
tried just stuck in this loop fucking this guy at the fucking ranch.
Nice.
But so that so they're working and it sucks. But
What's
then
the time frame for this? When does this movie take place?
like 1916.
Okay, so it's early. All right.
Yeah, it's early.
So
So they're like it's like with like cutting the wheat like with horses and a wagon and like it's fucking
gotcha. Yeah, it's
like
like
it's like Of Mice and Men. It's like back
grueling
then.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're always working, exhausted, but then like Head Massa at the top of the hill, who
Mm-hmm.
lives in this big old house,
Okay.
he takes a liking to AOC.
Oh,
He takes a liking,
of course he
and then
does.
Richard Gere overhears that he has a year to live, that he has some illness,
Oh,
and that he has a year to live.
okay.
And then so Richard Gere is like, yo, like what if like you just fuck this guy and then like when he dies we get the house, we get the fucking ranch.
Okay.
And so like they concoct this plan, and then she like, I don't want to do it. Like that's not bad. Like because like she is like kind of hot in like a weird way.
Okay.
And so, but she was saying like in Chicago, I rejected rich dudes. Like I don't want to be that girl. And then Richard Gere's like, do it. You need to do it.
You have to do it for our future, honey.
You have to do it for our future.
You have to fuck this guy for our future, honey. Please.
Yeah. So they like get married and they like live in this house, but like she's still fucking Richard Gere on the side. And then eventually like
That's gross.
yeah, I mean it happens. and then eventually like the dude kind of figures it out. He's like, you guys say you're brother and sister, but like why do you let him touch you like that?
Oh.
Yeah. And then so she's like, what are you talking about? And then she goes out back to him and then to Richard Gere, and then she's like, dude, he knows. And then like he's like, what, did you tell him? And then she's like, no. And then they just kind of have this like stare at each other, and then he's like, you love him, don't you? You love this new life of being rich with him.
Oh no.
Dude, it's horrible.
Really?
And then she's just like, yeah.
Damn.
She doesn't say anything. She doesn't say anything, but then he leaves.
No.
He legit he's like, I'm moving out. And then the headmaster's like, oh, you're just leaving? And he's like, yup, I got business to attend to back in Chicago. And then so he leaves, and then they have like, I think like a year goes by where they're just like, the younger sister stays though.
Okay.
She's like this weird autistic like outside narrator that just kind of looks at the whole situation from like maybe an unbiased perspective, but it's just Tommy. It's just fucking Christopher Walken autistic rambling in the child. It's just really weird. But so they have this life together. Like AOC like enjoys being rich, and so she's just living. But then one day he just comes back. He's like, I want you back. I need you. I want you. And then she's like, I'm choosing him.
Damn.
I'm not. It's not happening.
Poor
But
Richard Gere, man.
they kiss goodbye.
What?
Yes, it's like a final send off. They kiss goodbye behind the barn, and Richard Gere, or no, Headmaster sees this, and then so.
Oh no.
And this is yeah. Headmaster sees this, and so there's like this big bubbling tension, but then like, arguably, the most beautiful part of the movie happens. There's a locust storm, like
Okay.
a locust infestation for the wheat.
Nice.
And then so it's the bugs, and then they're swarming, and then the farmers trying to kill them, and they have this like giant bonfire where they have like wicker baskets of like bugs that they just throw into the fire.
Nice.
And then eventually like Headmaster, while they're doing this, sees a Richard Gere in the field, and then he tries to just like beat him with a lantern, and he sets the wheat field on fire.
Nice.
And then so there's just this massive fucking scene with the fire and the horses running, and there's just chaos. And it's really like well shot.
Yeah.
But so Headmaster, his farm is burning down. He finds out his wife's a whore, and he's just like, it's showtime.
Okay.
It's so
Solid.
yeah, so he
Bobby,
brings her
get
up.
the guns.
Yeah, he goes upstairs, he gets the gun. He's like, Omar, I got the gun.
Oh, Mark,
And
run
then
home. Get the gun.
yeah, he's just like, I what did you want from me? Why did you do this? How could you do this? And she's just like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's just a
And then
damsel in
he fucking
distress.
does something so crazy. Like the whole field is burning down.
Yeah.
And he ties her to like one of the fucking pillar support beams in the
Hell
house.
yeah. You whore, you deserve to burn.
It's crazy. She doesn't burn alive though. She lives. But he did that. Like vertically tied her to this fucking pillar of the house, the porch.
Uh-huh.
And this is at nighttime. So the next morning comes. He goes out and he finds Richard Gere and he tries to kill him.
Okay.
But he's just an idiot. So he has the gun. He walks up to Richard Gere. Richard Gere stabs him in the chest with a screwdriver. Because where he found him, Richard Gere was fixing his motorcycle.
That's
To
awesome.
like, because he was leaving. He was like, this chick said, AOC said goodbye to me. I'm leaving. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't. But this dude's just
Back to the campaign trail.
Yeah. And the actor for the head guy, it's like an Owen Wilson type beat.
Oh yeah, just like a
Yeah,
fucking imbecile.
Well, no, it's just like he just kind of looks like Owen Wilson. Like I don't know.
Oh okay.
He looks like I've seen him in other movies, but I couldn't tell you anything else. I don't know movies. I don't do that. But
Gotcha.
so they kill Owen Wilson, and then so Richard Gere runs back to the house and he's like, "Listen, we killed him. This is the story. We gotta go. Just take whatever jewelry you can. We gotta go."
Yep.
And then so they leave, but the dude who got them the job and who's kind of an ass, like I'm gonna dock your pay.
Yeah.
He was suspicious of them from beginning.
So now
And
it's a
then
conspiracy.
Well, no, so now he's like has a personal vendetta to like go on the hunt and find these people. And so while on the run, AOC, like this is like gotta honestly like give it to AOC. She like feels bad.
Yeah.
She just like
She didn't want to kill nobody. She wanted to
she's
fuck
like my
that guy.
life. Well, I mean, she also I think she legitimately like loved him. Like it was like she went into it like with just con this dude and then be with Richard Gere, but she ended up like choosing him over Richard Gere.
Damn.
So like the dude she wanted died.
Yeah.
And then now she's stuck with this fucking crazy like one of the things that the little kid says is she's like, you know, people are just people. They're like half angel, half demon. You can't expect anything more than that.
Damn.
And so they're on the run. AOC's depressed. She's just like, I just want to live a life good. My life isn't my own anymore. I have to atone for my sins in any way I can.
Okay. So what's the answer?
So this is like we're at the very end. There's like 10 minutes left of the movie. So what happens next is there's in the woods. They get found by the police.
Nice.
They kill Richard Gere
Nice.
in front of the family.
Very solid.
And I guess since the wife didn't have any place in the murder, she just gets to inherit the dude's estate. So she's just rich now.
The wife of who?
Well, okay, so AOC married Head Massa.
Yeah. So he's the wife or she's the wife?
Yeah, AOC's the wife.
Okay.
Yeah. So AOC inherits. So she's just rich now. She's no longer on the run, and she's just rich. And the little kid is the sister of Richard Gere. So she basically takes her to like a dance boarding school.
Okay.
And just says like, here you go. This is your new life now. You're not mine anymore. You're
Nice.
gonna like it. Have
Nice.
fun. And then fucking the little kid's like, this is shit. You know this is shit. You know this is shit. Like, what are we doing? And so she builds like one of those like you tie the blankets together to create like a rope to climb out of the
Yeah.
building.
She jimmies her way out of the window.
She does. And then because the original chick, the one who she smoked weed with at the ranch, found her somehow.
Okay. The hippie.
Yeah, the hippie found her. The hippie who was crying because, like, you know, I bet he found a prettier girl than me, and I just fucking, fuck him. And so she escapes and then goes on the run with her, because, like, after living that life, like, I don't think she can have, like, stability.
Yeah.
It's just that's what it is. Like,
Yeah, that's how you develop. That's what. Yeah, that's
yeah,
your life now.
the being on the road with crazies is comfort. So that's just what she chose. And then AOC just like she hops on a train with soldiers going to World War One.
What?
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't know if she decided to become a nurse. I don't know if she just wanted to become a whore and just fuck like some officer. I don't. I
Yeah,
really
man.
don't know.
She was lonely. She just hopped on a train full of soldiers and got bored out.
Probably because Richard Gere said that he was like when they were talking, he was like, I don't have anyone to blame but myself. Like I didn't know what I was to you,
Yeah, dude,
and
that's
like
that's fucked.
yeah, and just thinking, and he was like thinking about everything I said, everything I did. Like I'm the one who pushed you into this. Like I don't have. This is all me.
Damn. Who would
But
have
it's like a
known? Fucking that guy shoved gerbils up his ass.
dude. Who would have thought? He's like young in this movie. Like he looks like a young, cute guy. But
Yeah, it's like a stud. I was looking at the cast pictures as you were talking. This chick is really oddly hot, but very ugly.
you're right. Yeah, yeah. It's a different.
I think she's got like fetal alcohol syndrome.
She might. She for real might.
I mean, I think somehow we're gonna have to work this into the thumbnail this week.
Which is her face?
Yeah, but I just sent it to you. It's that's rough, dude.
Yeah, I know, but it's
That's
like hot, dude.
it is. It is kind of hot though.
It's like she's a smoke though. It's great. Her teeth when she opens her mouth too. It's also kind of wild.
Yeah, she looks like she has special needs.
Yeah.
This looks like a extended day program kid. But somehow
Yeah.
she's just like a whore that is rich now.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
like she's not just the she's like the babe of the movie. Like everyone's like you're so hot.
Everyone's fighting over.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's like just like they really talk about like her black hair. Like, that's like her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like
Isn't that kind of like the premise for what was that movie, The Legends of the Fall, with Brad Pitt?
I've never seen that.
I think it's
I
a similar situation. But it's two brothers fighting over one lady. And the
dude,
dad too, I think.
dude, that's like what are we doing?
I don't know.
Like just fighting over fucking like that girl today is an e-girl. Like
Yeah.
why are we all just fighting over
Just fighting
fucking
over fucking Twitch girl pussy.
yeah, Twitch girl pussy? Like what are we doing? But the movie, like the plot is kind of bad. Not bad, but just like it was an afterthought to like they really tried to make this movie like pretty
Yeah,
and they succeeded.
gotcha. So they nailed it on the Americana front.
Yeah, like I mean if you don't care about that, then you probably wouldn't enjoy the movie,
Hmm.
but if you're like a big like just autism film guy of like dude, like the way that they filmed this underwater scene, dude, like then you'd really like it.
Yeah, if you're a real cinephile,
Yeah, but if you're
you like
not,
that shit.
then it's just like what did I just do? Like what did I just watch? Just
Just
why?
some guy kind of get cucked and then his girlfriend kind of winning,
Yeah, no, I mean
which is like I
she
feel
went
like
to
that
World War
happens.
One. She did not win. There's no winning in that.
Yeah, maybe she's
World,
dead.
World War One fucking sucked, dude.
You think so?
I know so.
I don't know, dude.
World War,
For Americans, it was pretty chill, right? We kind of like went beast mode down there, huh?
uh, I think so, yeah. I mean, it wasn't like the British or the French where you're like just trenches.
Yeah, like an entire generation of dudes. Just
Yeah, gone.
goodbye.
But I don't know. Like, imagine if we had to just go in the trenches in like Bolivia.
That
It's
would
like,
not.
what are we doing here? We
Yeah,
crossed an ocean. What are we doing here?
no, that would not be ideal. Getting bit by mosquitoes and like the enemy is eating like tortas and shit, and like they're fine, like they're adapted and like doing well, and
They're
I'm
just
just
living
still
how they've
shitting.
lived for forever.
Speaking of shit, not to get to my favorite topic, but I have not had a normal bowel movement since I've been back home, and all of my bowel movements have been yellow, straight yellow. Today, fire
You're
yellow,
fine.
and
This is
now
anxiety.
my asshole is itchy.
Do you think it's the Romanian curse I did upon you?
Did you do a Romanian curse on me?
Well, I sent you the Romanian like the list of Romanian insults.
Dude, I didn't even see that.
You're terrible. I send you things and you ignore them.
Well,
You're
yeah,
the
because
worst.
it's like fucking. I'm gonna get a curse from him. I don't want to look at him. You also send it to
No,
me at like times where I'm like very obviously fucked up.
hey, that's not my fault.
It's no,
Nah,
it's
but like
not.
one
It's,
of
I'm just telling you. It's like this. My retention rate when I'm hammered is very. It's zero. It's zero. I don't even black out. It's just zero. It's just like okay, I'm gonna mouth breathe for 8 hours.
no, I'm like I get memes like late. So have you heard of like the King Baldwin the Fourth meme?
No.
Have
What
you
is
seen
King
that?
Baldwin?
So like I think it's the first crusade, like there was a dude named King Baldwin
Okay.
and he had like leprosy.
Nice.
And so despite him having leprosy, he was like beast mode against the Muslims. Like he would lead like battles to where like they don't have the manpower, like 300 type stuff, and like
Yeah.
win
And they
and like
still win.
force them back.
Sick.
But that's the thing is like he didn't really have to, like he was the king. He didn't have to like lead into battle,
Yeah.
but he did it anyway. And he like had leprosy. He was like fucked up, and so like
What is?
there's
Pause. What is leprosy?
leprosy is like it's your fucking your I
Like
don't
you.
know if it's skin. I think it includes muscle, but it's like rotting. It's like necrosis, rotting of the flesh type stuff.
Okay, and then their limbs
Like you look
fall
like a
off too.
zombie. Yeah, your limbs fall off. Like you look like a zombie.
Okay.
And so like I don't think he wore the mask in real life, but they made a movie in like 2005 called The Kingdom of Heaven where they have him
Oh.
wearing this like really sick fucking outfit
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've heard of this movie.
and mask. And then so like there's just memes of him with like, like fucking grind set music and shit.
Yep. No. Okay, I've seen clips of this then.
Of how he's the man.
Yeah. And they put like a psalm over it, like a Bible verse.
I mean, it's more like I'm gonna kill you type stuff, but they
Oh,
might be
really?
doing that. Yeah,
You haven't got like the Christian like
that is definitely
John
waiting further
3:16.
down in the algorithm, but I'm not there yet.
You'll find it. They'll shoot it at you after this. So anyway, so
But
you've been seeing a lot of those. He's like killing people.
well, no, so he's not doing anything in the movie. I didn't watch the movie, but like to me, like and part of me wants to watch the movie because like I think there isn't a lot of like he died at 24, and I don't think there's a lot of like written stuff about him.
Mm-hmm.
But so I think the movie just like made up a ton of shit about him to make him seem cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like they gave him this sick outfit of where he just looks like an Elden Ring boss,
Yep.
and they just a lot of the dialogue is him being base as fuck. But I don't think any of it is real. But a part of me just wants to watch it for like motivation purposes.
Yeah,
You know?
I've heard people talk about it. So I think it's worth a shot. Oh man, yeah, this mask looks really cool, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Who plays this guy in this movie? Let's see. Orlando Bloom. There you go.
Yeah, but he's not King Baldwin.
He's not?
No.
Oh no, you're right. Edward Norton. No way.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Dude, fucking Liam Neeson's in this too.
Yeah, I mean, apparently it might be a good movie. I don't know.
That's awesome, dude. Edward Norton. All right, yeah, I might take a look at this movie tonight. It is Sunday. It is the
Yeah.
Lord's Day.
It's the wars that do with crusading.
Dude, that outfit's crazy.
It is crazy, but like I sent you another picture. Like this is AOC, like
Yeah.
not from the movie,
Damn.
but like she is hot. Like you
She
can't
is
say
hot
that that's
now.
not hot.
There's some nice cans on this lady. And like what would you say this shirt is? Like a
Like a polka dot.
polka dot. There you go.
Yeah, polka dot
With a little
blouse.
bow. It's a V-neck, and it doesn't look like she's wearing any protection. She's got the
No,
twins out for a walk.
no, I think
God.
people. I don't know what it is about. I mean, because obviously it's more like plastic surgery to make people look more uniform, but I think people like just looked more distinct back then somehow.
Mm.
Like you'd think that like that wouldn't change because people are just born the same way they've always been born, but and you don't like change your face till you're adult, but like like there were more people that were weird but hot back then. I feel like.
Yeah, do you think it's like smoothed out now?
Yeah, like there's not as much of that.
Or more rounded maybe? Like the grading scale has flattened. I wonder what
Probably.
that's gotta be like diet, right? It's gotta be all that plastic shit.
Yeah, no, it's just eating like soft foods, and then your fucking jaw doesn't develop as
Mm.
much. Mouth breathing,
I think that's unusual.
plastic.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
Yeah, I think like even looking at like Shelley Duvall from The Shining. Do you know who that is?
shall we? Yeah, I think
Sh
so. Yeah,
she's
like
like a
she's scared.
objectively like people think she's ugly, but there's all like it's she's hot, like in a weird, you know what I mean? Like she's ugly. Don't get me wrong. I agree, but she is hot. She's another example of that where it's like what God made you. You know what I mean? Like he punched you in the face, but it's like hot in some
Yeah,
way.
no, I see it.
You see
She
it?
got big eyes,
Yeah. No, I think that scares men.
but it's also like she has like a very heroin chic
Yeah.
kind of
She's like a
like sunken face.
yeah. She'll corner you in an alley and try and sell you light bulbs.
She's got a little brother that huffs glue. That's
Definitely.
what she's that's
She
what
got
she's
great
doing.
teeth though. You look at her teeth, fucking big choppers in that
Big chompers,
fucking. She could eat a
ready for
carrot.
war.
She could eat a few carrots in front of me. I wouldn't be upset about that.
Yeah.
Cup of carrots. I get behind
Oh.
and fucking just comb in her hair.
But before you, because so like what happened is I went down like just like a cinema shorts algorithm dump.
Mm-hmm.
And so before you text me like to get this going, like I was watching this movie called Come and See.
Yeah, I've seen that.
What did you think about it?
That was the most profound anti-war film that I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah, I'm not too much into it, but it seems this is crazy. Like this
The
is
entire beginning of that film makes very little sense.
yeah.
I mean, other than like him digging the rifle out, but like the whole when he's with Glasha in the forest. I don't know if you got to that part yet.
No,
It makes no sense, dude.
I'm sure. But
Um,
no, I've like just I saw a video where they kind of it was like a brief trailer of it and kind of explaining like the dude's facial expressions are fucking crazy.
yeah, and he was like
That's
9 or some shit when they started filming, or that he's supposed to. I don't know. I don't actually know. That I'm talking out of
yeah.
my ass, but he's a young
No,
kid, and he's
yeah, he's a young
really
kid. His face is like aged from
yeah,
this movie.
yeah. You can see like the before and after pictures of like the beginning compared to the end are crazy. His his shit's nuts, dude. That I would recommend like if you haven't watched that yet, definitely take a look at that. It is in like I think it's mostly in Russian, but there's like Belarusian too,
Yeah,
because they're supposed to be
I don't
partisans.
I don't I'm watching it like on YouTube because it just got uploaded here. It
Yeah,
sounds like dubbed weird, but I don't. It does. I'll just read it. Like it doesn't really matter.
yeah. Um, nah, it's a fucked movie. Like he starts that movie like really gung ho about helping the
Yeah,
partisans, and then like
and then afterwards it's like, oh, it's
yeah,
over.
I don't want to ruin it for you. It's not very funny.
No, I'm sure.
It's
No,
quite
I
depressing.
brought it up because like I didn't know you watching, so I figured you would like this. So I was just gonna recommend it to you, but you already seen it.
Yeah,
So
that's I would say that's the top of the list for anti-war movies. If there's ever a movie to watch and like realize like, oh yeah, jingoism and like war is bad,
yeah, yeah, that's so dumb and bad.
yeah, it's that one, dude. Plus Glasha, not gonna lie, you can get behind Glasha. You can see why the kid likes Glasha. I don't know what her age is, so I'm gonna say, from his perspective, you can see why.
Ah, dude, I
And
bet
hey,
Glosh is a agree.
hey, maybe when I watched it, I was a minor. Who knows? This movie came out in the '80s, so don't come after me, please.
What are you talking about? You see, it's funny. Like I don't understand that bit because I'm not there yet. But
Yeah, no, you just gotta get through like the first part of it, and then
um,
it's very interesting. The way they shoot that movie and the sound and everything is very. It makes you feel like I don't know. The director really nailed it with like making you uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking crazy is like a lot of the people who make those movies, like they were there.
Yeah,
So it's just like if they there's loss between what actually happened between what you can get on screen, and if it makes you that uncomfortable, like to be there and have it be like, oh, this has stakes, and like this is
yeah. No, they
brother.
can recreate the moment pretty accurately. It's pretty fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. I've just been watching Vikings, dude. I'm still in the Viking hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a little drunk and then I put on Vikings and then like I try and like put myself in it and then and then I piss outside.
Dude, that I pissed outside today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got out of bed and I grabbed a burger and I was gonna take it in the bathroom to piss.
Yeah.
And uh, one of my family members was taking a shower. And I'm like,
Ah.
well, I can't, because if you flush, like it gets hot. Like
Yeah.
the way that the pipes are, it gets hot.
Mhm.
So I can't do my filming like that. So I fucking I just went outside of my backyard and I just burger in one hand, dick in the other. And I'm like, this is what life's all about. You know, as a college graduate, this is what life is all about.
It is awesome, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've never like, obviously, like in my living situation, I have a direct access to outside.
Yeah.
It's a game changer, dude. Like, you know,
It's how you're meant to be.
yeah, dude, fucking outside, the bugs are like biting my nuts. I always like do like a wavy motion, just in case like a mosquito might land on my dick. I gotta like, you know.
I mean, I like to spread it out because like if especially if you're peeing on like an incline, the pee doesn't like the puddle doesn't go down to your feet.
Yeah, no, that's true. You gotta disperse the liquid so you don't get
Yeah,
hit with some splashback.
and you're not standing in your piss. A
If only
rookie
the
mistake
CIA
standing.
followed the same mentality that we have pissing.
What?
You know?
What?
Nah, think about it. If they spread out all their psyops, they wouldn't have so much blowback.
I mean, I think that like they've psyoped. Like there's the grand psyop of like they can't. We just make them so they are too afraid to do anything to us anymore.
Okay.
So now I think they've gotten complacent. I think the CIA is like long past its prime. They're still doing it, but it's just shitty. It's like
You think so?
McDonald's.
Ah, dude, that's a
Like
good
like
analogy.
McDonald's for sure in the early 2000s tasted way better than today.
Yeah,
They're still cranking out burgers, and it's more expensive, and it tastes worse.
that is
But
true. Dude, the Big Mac sauce, I don't know what they did to it, but it tastes different.
yeah,
It tastes
it's
different.
just because like they've just gotten so big you can't get rid of them. McDonald's isn't going anywhere.
Hmm.
Like it's not like Red Lobster where they're just gonna like go out of business.
It's true.
It's impossible. They're too big.
I didn't even think
But
about it like that.
yeah, but nah. Last night I didn't go for a run. I told a fib.
Yeah, I was wondering if you did or not.
I was because I thought to myself like if I have creative energy, why just run to get rid of it? Like why not make something?
Yeah.
And so I came up with like a mini like like this is the ass police. We heard there was a prolapse in the area. We're gonna need you to step out of the vehicle. We have a warrant to search your ass. And then like just like he's resisting. Get the K9 unit. But and then I was just like this is
Yeah, that's a lot better than going for a run, dude.
yeah. I just thought to myself it was getting too kind of this is too dumb even for me. And so
That's
I
funny.
stopped. But that was just like, why am I trying to get rid of excitement?
Yeah.
Why am I trying to just sedate myself? Like, what am I doing? If I can't sleep, I can't sleep.
Mhm. Did you end up getting sleep?
Yeah, I had nightmares. I woke up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, you told me
slept-
about that.
I slept from like 1 a.m. to 4.
It's pretty
I'm
sick.
so happy. I'm so happy, dude.
Yeah, I got home and that was kind of it, dude. I just I knocked
Yeah.
out. I woke up
It-
early
it-
today.
It is fine, like, cause the dream I had before, like the prophecy, like it didn't come true. You know, so like this one can't come true.
Yeah,
That's just science.
exactly. Yeah.
That's just basic math. You know,
Dude,
so
I'm
like,
I'm looking out my window right now. Speaking of prophecy, I think it might be a fucking thunderstorm coming.
you
It's getting real
me,
dark.
you think so?
At least over here, yeah. It's looking like it.
It's over.
I'm excited.
Yeah, anyone listening, it is officially over.
Yeah, it is over. Tomorrow I gotta run 5 miles. It's not gonna be fun. Everyone wants to go drinking too. I'm really not feeling that. I think I'm just gonna leave them.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Um,
We've been
'cause-
over this last night, dude. Like, drinking
yeah,
is just like a fucking smoke screen to like I don't actually want my life to be good. Like I don't want to have the responsibility of like taking care of my life.
yeah,
And so if I just adopt this persona of like fun drinking, then I can just be like, oh, I'm so hungover, I don't have to do anything today.
yeah, exactly. I don't have to take responsibility for my life.
Yeah,
And
I could just
I can just drink with my friends and it's fine. They love me.
yeah.
I
And you're
love
not in
them.
that too. It's just like then you feel like shit, and then you just now have this like I'm gonna wallow in the shit guy,
Yeah.
and that's what you'll ever be. Because I'm so much better. I'm talking on this high horse. I am so much better.
Dude, it does suck though, cause like I've had heartburn for like like 4 days now. You know, and it's from drinking. You know,
No, I haven't
excuse me, it hurts.
drank in maybe like three months. I don't know. Whenever the soju day was, I don't remember.
That was longer than 3 months, dude.
I think that was like 5.
Which soju day?
I think it was at our friend's apartment.
That was not soju.
No, I brought. You guys had other stuff. Me and him went on a walk because it was raining. It was pouring rain.
Yeah.
So you were trying to find a spot, and then me and him went on a walk to the store,
Yeah.
and he got. I don't know what the fuck he got, but I got soju.
Was that the McGillicuddy's name?
I don't remember.
I mean, was it New Year's?
It wasn't New Year's. No, it was after.
Okay, so it was after that. Yeah, I didn't see. What's funny is like I don't even remember that. I probably blacked out that day too.
Well, no, it's actually like it was a night where you were like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna be a good boy, and then you were like, oh, he's doing it. I do it.
I caved into my demons.
I have the excuse I need. You know, this is. It's just I don't like. It's an excuse to like I'm not gonna take responsibility for like things getting better.
Yeah,
It's just the fucking I'm gonna do this thing and then things gonna suck and then now I'm comfy because things suck.
yeah. I will say, dude, last night was somewhat of an improvement. I mean, granted, it was terrible, but I got a water at the end. So, you know, it's baby steps.
What are you talking?
Fucking, I had the 2 vodka crayons, and then I got a water at the end, dude.
I thought you were talking about the thing from earlier. I was like, you're holding on to the water bottle you took out of the cooler home. Like that's crazy.
Oh, dude, that's nuts. No.
No, but yeah, I saw you do that. I saw you got a water at the end. Like man, he's learning.
I'm changing, dude.
He's changing.
I'm going through changes.
I'm
You know?
going through changes.
Going through changes. I think I'm gonna meet my girlfriend's brother today.
Yeah. How do
Yeah.
you think that's gonna go?
I think it's gonna go fine. I think the meeting with her parents will probably be worse.
You what you gotta do is you have to like treat him like it's an early 2000s sitcom, and you're like 30 years older than him. So you just
Okay.
gotta be like, so you like Fortnite?
That
You
that might be the move.
guys, so like you like Fortnite? Like I bet you like Xbox, don't you?
Yeah, Xbox is fun, huh? Do you still have to pay for that every month? Wow, yeah, it's crazy. Hey, do you play Roblox too? I've seen
Yeah.
some of that stuff, some of those computer games. You play that, right?
Yeah. You're just 3 years older than them. Tops.
Do people still go outside to play? Like, do you go outside to play? He's 20.
Yeah, he's 20.
Do people still go outside to play? I don't know. You got a nice yard. Do you run around back there? You know?
Is he bigger than you? Do you know?
Nah, he's a shrimp. He's like,
Oh, dude, it's
fucking. I
yeah,
mean, he
he's
might be
all
taller
yours.
than me, but like, I'm
He,
beefcake now.
it doesn't matter, dude. He's Bear and Trump. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, I can. I would kick Baron Trump's butt
Yeah, why?
because he's a
Apparently, he's
twig.
like really cool.
No, I believe he's the chillest one.
Yeah, like I think Melania like really. She's like, I'm gonna raise him. He's mine.
Yeah, she's definitely fucking him.
You, yeah, you think so? You
hundred
think it's
percent,
like
dude. They're
like a
into like
Lannister situation?
yeah, dude. Exactly. They're into like it's like an old bloodline. Like she's like a Russian like lineage from like some royalty, and she's definitely like, Baron, I need to teach you how to fuck. You need to do it properly. You need to stick it in, but slowly.
If Baron gets in the bang bus,
Melania gets Baron in the bag bus with Gianna Michaels.
Baron, we need. It's your 15. You have to get in the bang bus. Every Trump has to do it.
Oh man, imagine getting in the bang bus at 15.
Like, being on the front page of the Hub at 15,
Hey,
shutting the whole site down.
someone's gotta do it.
Someone's got to do it.
But think about it. I mean, those videos, those guys always get fucking soft, right? You know,
I
think about it.
so I'm gonna be honest. Out of all the corporations, uh, Bang Bros is the one I would say I've consumed the least.
Really?
Yeah, I just something about the way they film. I don't really like it.
Well, like
But I did see.
the candid kind of like handheld thing.
I This is just so like crazy to say. The cinematography of porn
No,
makes
it's
me not
okay.
want to watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Just something about it. I
Hmm. You don't like the mise en scène as well?
the Nissan. I don't know what that is.
The mise en scène, the things within the shot. You know?
You gotta understand using words. That I don't know what you're saying.
Using industry terms here, folks. I'm kind of fucking big deal.
He's kind of a big deal. He
Kind
thinks
of
that
big deal.
he thinks that he's held a camera twice in his life. That he knows a couple words off Wikipedia.
I've been in
He
a
can
studio situation probably for like 20 hours. It's not a big deal. I'm kind of like a fucking, mise en scène guy, so I pay attention to these things. John Michael's mise en scène, not too good.
Right.
Not
Like
too
here,
good.
like when you said that, I legitimately thought you're talking about like massage porn. Like that's literally what I thought. I was like, I don't know what that fucking means. But no,
No, yeah,
like,
it's
there was
just
one video with Lisa Ann where the dude got soft, and I laughed. But
yeah. There was most of those videos. That's what happens. Either the guy like fucking pops off real quick, or like Gianna Michaels is just like laughing at them because like they can't get hard.
yeah, I don't
Dude,
I
me
don't
at
know what that
15,
is.
are you kidding? If I got in that situation, it would be like it wouldn't go down.
Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't go down.
You know?
It would be. They have to be just like because like that's a Miami company, I think.
Is it?
All that stuff's in Miami. Yeah. Like so,
Yeah.
there's some that are in like L.A. Like I think like most of the other ones are in L.A. But I think Bang Bros specifically is like a Miami based. So they're probably just on cocaine.
Yeah. That might be it. Yeah, that would make sense. And then just like limp dick, fucking. It's too bad.
It is too bad, dude. What I would to be a driver, that must be such a chill fucking life.
He must have
You know,
got paid well, right? You gotta
I
figure.
doubt it.
Nah,
I doubt
it's like early 2000s. It's like that gray area. Everyone thinks there was no money in that. The guys that ran that, dude, come on.
I could believe the camera guys got paid. I could believe the people who like set up the set, clean it up, they got paid. But a driver, I feel like
Yeah,
they
maybe
probably the driver is legit just like some dude's son.
not.
Some dude like,
Like the boom
who
guy.
owns. Yeah, it's just some family member who's just like I could just get you a summer job. You know, I'd rather Jimmy drive the truck than just play GTA 4 and do nothing. That's literally what it is. I think.
Yeah, especially down there in Miami, the morals are definitely different. So
Yeah, it's a city of just like
it's true.
God.
Sid.
God has turned his cheek
Yeah,
on the people of
it's
Miami.
true, Sid. Dude. When I was down there, I couldn't believe some of the things I was looking at, and I was like, "This is." I don't get how like every day you could just like do that. And then
Yeah.
I don't know, like I don't want to get into it. It's gonna sound weird if I fucking start talking about it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I mean
I
like
think I
there's
called you and I talked to you about it on the phone. I was like, this is insane.
yeah, this is yeah, it's a city that like Vegas. Like it latches onto a piece of your soul and it just chews you and spits you out when it's done.
Yeah.
But it makes me kind of wonder, like, outside of America, what cities are like that? I don't really know. Like fucking Rio in Brazil, maybe.
Rio definitely. Rio's a contender definitely. I think Berlin to an extent. If you
Yeah,
get it,
no, Berlin for sure.
yeah, if you get caught up in that whole scene, some of our friends have been there and they talk to me about that.
Yeah, Berlin's a big. Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Big hole. I don't know. I don't. Nothing else really comes to mind though. Maybe what's the Amsterdam?
That's the thing. I mean, I've never been there,
But not
but
really, right?
I feel like Amsterdam's more like weed
Yeah.
and not like
Just
cocaine, booze.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Plus, like the culture. I mean, Germany's like this too, but like Dutch people and Germans are very like socially. They're not extroverted. That's just not.
No, they're fucking retarded, dude.
Yeah.
They're weird. They're just weird, dude. And they need blow to like get to the point where it's like, ah, what's up? How you doing?
Now I'm normal.
Now I'm normal. Let's go into sex lounge and do weird stuff. It's like, nah, dude, I'm good. I'm good. Stay away. Get me out of here.
Get me out of here.
That's Did you ever hear that the Mark Norman story that he has?
I did. Yes.
Yeah, and just like fucking a lady, and then just another guy's like waiting his turn.
Bro.
It's just like, dude, I don't know.
That'd be a come to Jesus moment. I'd rethink all decisions that led me here.
Yeah.
I'd become AOC. I'd be like, I need a new beginning.
I gotta get on a train with some soldiers.
I gotta fight in one of the bloodiest wars in history. I have to fix this.
I need to cleanse myself.
I need to cleanse myself. I cannot do this.
Yeah, I don't think I could sit there and just be like, all right, this is fine. God's not gonna look down upon me in a negative light.
Yeah, I bet Medellin's the same way too.
There you go. That's another one. Add it to the list.
Add it to
So we got Vegas, Miami, Berlin, Rio, Medellin.
A gay version? Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv. It's Miami for gays in the Middle East.
Is it?
Dude, I don't know the
gays in
statistics, but
Jerusalem?
I think there's tons of gays in Tel Aviv. I think it's like one of the per capita one of the gayest cities on earth.
Really?
I think so.
What's the second one? The Vatican? I'm here all night, folks.
Gary, Indiana.
Gary. That's why Freddie Gibbs is so fruity. Nah, that's great. I didn't know Tel Aviv had gays. I didn't know they were allowed in Israel.
I mean, I could be making it up, but I think it is. I'm pretty sure.
Do they like? Do gay Jews still go to heaven?
Yeah.
They do?
That's a thing. What's beautiful about Judaism is that like, as long as you just like they have that chicken thing, right? So like you could sodomize anyone you want, but as long as you just transfer the sins to the chicken, and then just sacrifice the chicken, then like you're good.
Ah.
Yeah, like you know what I'm talking about?
No.
So like it's mainly the Orthodox ones that do this, but there's a ritual to where like they take a chicken,
okay,
and then they like legit they do chants to like transfer their sins onto the chicken that they did for, like they do it every year. So like the sins generated from the past year, they transfer on the chicken. They like swing it above their head to like break its neck.
Whoa.
And then it's basically like this chicken goes to hell instead of me. Like we're tricking God essentially. So it's like they can like fuck hookers and like do anything that they want because the chicken's gonna go to hell for fucking hookers. Like that's how it works.
So they swing a chicken over their head like a lasso.
Yeah,
dude, hell must be fucking stinky then, huh? Devil's just chilling with chickens and chicken
It's a
shit.
Tyson farm. It's just a Purdue farm now.
Dude, that sucks. I kind of feel bad for the devil. I feel bad for the Jewish devil. Actually, hold on. They don't have devil, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was gonna. So hell's just empty. It's just chickens. It's just fucking.
It's a Purdue farm.
Just caverns full of fucking chicken.
It's Saddam Hussein running a Purdue chicken farm. That is where the hell it is.
That is kind of funny to think about. Like, all the bad guys are just down there and they're just chicken farming. Saddam and fucking Hitler just hanging out down there, like. It was a bad harvest this year. They are not laying as many eggs.
I heard on the 200 years we'll get ducks. We'll get goose.
Yeah, I wonder if it's been
very exciting.
That would be crazy. It's been consistently chickens the whole time.
Part of it is the ritual is chickens. I don't think you do it with any other animal.
That's crazy. Yeah. So far, imagine, dude. Imagine the smell, dude. I mean, like 3 chickens is bad, but like, that's crazy, man.
It's only like the Orthodox ones, like.
Still, I mean, but like you said, if they're sodomizing kids every week, allegedly.
Yeah, just put those words in my mouth.
Allegedly, like you said, some bad eggs.
Yeah, like you have on record saying.
I mean, you gotta think thousands, if not millions, of chickens are in fucking Jewish hell.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, no, I would. There's for sure like entire. It's like a Minecraft farm where like you just spawn in and then there's lag. Your world has lag.
It's fucking 13 FPS and you just hear clucking. Dude, imagine you get in a car accident.
Has 13 FPS.
You get in a car accident and you go to hell. It's 13 FPS. It smells like shit. You just hear clucking, like the Minecraft clucking.
And then you just like zoom out a little bit. And you just see like someone should really like fix this. Like we should probably like. Don't you guys think it's getting a little out of hand? And just like no more. More.
And, like as you're like slowly lag walking around, there's just more chickens falling from the sky.
Yeah, they're spawn like how like things spawn in Skyrim, like when you have like fucking My Little Pony mods and shit.
Yeah, it's just falling
from the sky. It's just chickens.
Oh my god, what a miserable existence that would be, huh? Hey, thank God we're not Jews.
Yeah, I'm really happy I'm not.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
But no, we like it. I love Jews. Please sponsor the show. Israel, please sponsor the show.
I love you. We're team. You know what? I'm not gonna say it, but we're team. You know what? So. Yeah. Please sponsor the show. Please give us money.
Please, APAC. Please sponsor the show.
APAC.
It'd be really funny, like if our forget like, Blue Chew, or like BetterHelp, or like fucking Sotfa mattresses or whatever, we get like APAC political money.
That would be
like forget Lucy nicotine, forget Zyn.
Dude, that would be so funny.
Yeah,
that'd be so funny. Or like Hutz's premium latkes. I would peddle some latkes to these people.
Yeah, no, our first piece of merch would be a cookbook, a kosher cookbook.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. A whole cookbook just full of like soul food, and then we would just have like a rabbi bless it.
That would be it's just hush puppies and collard greens, and just like gumbo, but it's kosher. Our rabbi, friend of the show, Rabbi, blessed it.
Oh man! All right, so
Rabbi King Baldwin.
Yeah, Rabbi King Baldwin. Oh my God! I can't wait. Rabbi, we're coming for you. We will find you, Mr. Rabbi, and we will pay you the money, and then you will pay us the money, and we'll sell the merch.
You know, honestly, like, there's a part of me that wonders, like, how you have like the Protestant ministers that are like wear the trans flag, like as a part of their clothing. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's like rabbis that are like that equivalent. So they're just like, yeah, just like everything's kosher. Just like give
Yeah,
them money. I support it.
yeah,
They're
you'll
friends of
get
the show.
into
They're really
heaven.
funny.
You'll get into heaven. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on in. Give
They
me a nickel, and we'll get you going.
just for you, I'll contact Jerusalem to add the chicken FPS addition to the Torah. I really think it'd be a great addition to our Jewish community and story. I really, you don't know Hebrew, but you understand us better than we know ourselves.
You can really by watching, you can feel the energy
See?
of the sermon or
I can
whatever.
hear the chickens clucking. Like we would be, like they would probably like the hats that they wear are like super expensive.
Hmm.
I bet that they would just give us like complimentary hats.
I would
on
wear
the show.
that. I would wear that with pride.
I would wear it with the King Baldwin mask. I would 100% do that.
Well, hell yeah, dude. That's an hour, dude. We just hit an hour.
Are you for real?
Yeah, dude.
Get me out of here.
X.com/Gash show. Keep an eye out for funny things. We've been tweeting, excuse me.
It's just him. Get me out of here.
Some funny stuff. We've been adding our insights to the Israel-Palestine conflict. We hope that both sides have fun. Goodbye.